At Devils' homecoming, Jack Hughes gets emotional while praising the American men's and women's Olympic hockey teams. In a special ceremony at home, the New Jersey Devils star congratulated the U.S. men's and women's hockey teams on their Olympic gold medal victories. Team USA is being illuminated by Jack Hughes. Following their separate 2-1 victories over Canada at the Milan Games last week, the 24-year-old New Jersey Devil player, who scored the golden goal of the 2026 Winter Olympics on Sunday, February 22nd, paid a moving homage to the U.S. men's and women's teams. On Wednesday, February 25th, Hughes returned home and took center ice at the Prudential Center for a pre-game ceremony honoring his Olympic achievements. The Devils forward took the microphone to say a few things after a standing ovation and roar from an enthusiastic audience. "What's up, guys?" Hughes said, pausing as the audience erupted in applause before he resumed. He pumped his fist enthusiastically and exclaimed, "I'm so proud and I'm so happy that the men's and women's USA hockey teams brought gold medals back to the United States of America. I'm getting emotional because of you people," he said. "However, I'm incredibly happy to represent both the wonderful state of New Jersey and the New Jersey Devils organization. I'm really proud. And from the bottom of my heart, all my teammates, all my USA teammates, I want to thank you guys for all the love and support," Hughes said in closing. "We sense it. Thank you." In an impromptu tribute to his fellow American men's hockey teammate who helped Team USA win the gold, Hughes brought Buffalo Sabres standout Tage Thompson to center ice just before he started his statement. At the 2026 Winter Games, Hughes and Thompson both helped the U.S. men's hockey team defeat Canada 2-1, their first Olympic victory since the Miracle on Ice in 1980. Shortly after addressing the White House invite backlash in the Milan locker room, Hughes paid homage to the men's and women's Olympic hockey teams during the Devils' home game, which ended in a 2-1 loss to the Sabres following Thompson's 31st goal of the season in the second period. In a now viral phone call in the Olympic locker room, President Donald Trump personally invited the U.S. men's hockey team to attend the White House to celebrate their victory before his State of the Union speech. This invitation caused controversy. Hughes, who scored the golden goal to win the game and give the men's hockey team its first Olympic victory since the Miracle on Ice in 1980, said they were excited about the visit and meeting the president when questioned by the Daily Mail that it's all so political. "We're sportsmen. Being able to visit the White House and meet the president makes us extremely happy to serve the United States. We're proud to be Americans, you know," he said to the site. "No matter what your views are, we're super excited to go." Trump referred to their victory as unbelievable on the call and extended an invitation for the team to visit the U.S. Capitol on Tuesday, February 24th. Additionally, he joked with the men's squad that if he didn't invite the women's hockey team to Washington, D.C., he would probably be impeached. As the men's hockey team answered the phone from their locker room, the 79-year-old president laughed and added, "I must tell you, we're going to have to bring the women's team. You are aware of that. I do think that if the women's team hadn't been accepted, I would most likely be impeached." The team's players shared in the hilarity. In the days that followed, Hillary Knight, the captain of the U.S. women's team, who competed in her fifth and final Olympics and became the highest goal scorer in U.S. Olympic history with her total, called Trump's remark a distasteful joke when she and a few of her teammates spoke out about it. Knight told ESPN on Wednesday, "I thought it was kind of a vulgar joke, and regrettably, that is overshadowing a lot of the success of just women at the Olympics carrying for Team USA and having amazing gold medal feats. We're simply concentrating on honoring the women in our room, their incredible accomplishments, and the 3 gold medals in program history as well as the simultaneous double goal for the men's and women's divisions," Knight stated, "and really not detract from that with a distasteful joke." The player insisted that there is still mutual respect between the men's and women's hockey teams despite what happened during the phone chat, that I believe there's a sincere degree of respect and support there, Knight remarked. "I believe a brief lapse is overshadowing that." When questioned at a press conference following the Devils-Sabres game on Wednesday, Hughes reiterated his admiration for the women's team, where his mother Ellen Hughes serves as a player development coach. When questioned about the joke, he responded, "You're in the moment. We have the music blasting. The president calls after they halt the music. Despite the current situation, we greatly admire the women's squad, and they do the same for us." He said, "We're all just proud Americans, and we're happy that we both swept the Olympics."